Let's get this show on the road. Now, Anthony Davis and Capella are the centers. Key in on that word, centers. Right? That's who they're in the center of the court and they're jumping up the ball. They are the centers. All right. So AD, you are the center. Clint Capella is the center. They're guarding each other, right? Remember that. There's Clint Capella throwing an alley-oop to John Collins inside the paint to start the game. AD gets a block inside, gives it up. Monk, pump fake, shoots the three, bang. Great transition, great bucket. That's what they need to do. Now, for some weird reason, in this first quarter still, AD is guarding John Collins. And Stanley Johnson, well, for some dumbass reason, he's guarding Clint Capella, which don't make a lick of sense to me whatsoever. Why is he guarding Clint Capella? You can't guard him right now, AD? You're the center. Okay, well, let's see how this pick and roll two-man game work. What's been a kryptonite all season? Well, Stanley Johnson, who just got signed to a long-term deal to finish the season out with the Lakers. Congratulations. There you go. Now, Clint Capella is rolling, and they were so worried about Trae Young, who can get to the next level very easy, throws it up for Capella. Now, what is the scouting report on Clint Capella? I think all of you know the scouting report on Capella. The scouting report on him is he likes to catch alley-oops. That's what he do. 24 hours a day, he catches alley-oops. So he's going to be where? Around the rim or roaming towards it. He's not going to take a damn jump shot. Everybody on the team should know their scouting report when you see Clint Capella. Watch out for the oop. Right? But that's AD's job. But hey, it's early. We just getting cooking. We are just getting things cooking. Now, Ice trade a game. Look at him. He's calling a signal for a pick. John Collins steps up. Now he's going to roll. He gives it back to him since AD wants to guard John Collins. Here we go. Stanley Johnson comes to help out. He could easily throw this oop for Capella again. But he keeps it, jumps in the air. AD never leaves his feet. What the hell are you there for? What the hell are you there for? You didn't even leave your damn feet. Now, the last game I just showed you, two guys jumping up trying to get a block. This bum didn't even leave his feet. What are you there for? To keep your average of points up? This is the first quarter. First quarter. Ice trade a game. Here comes Capella. Look at AD. Let's look at AD, y'all. Number 3 for the Lakers. He getting his LeBron on for real. Look at it. Pass go right to Capella. Look at it. What the hell are you doing, boy? What are you doing? What are you out there for? I would have snatched his ass about the game. Like, look, dog, what's wrong with you? You just want to shoot the ball and get some points? Is that it? He's soft. He don't want nothing to do with any physical contact of the game. That's it. That's all he want to do. Well, let's get back to what the game. This game resorted into one-on-one basketball play over and over again. As you see Monk right there, going one-on-one, crossing, giving it, give and go. Good. He was able to get to the next level and be creative. Now here comes Ice Trae down the lane, goes up. AD, you gonna challenge that? Are you gonna challenge anything? Dwight Howard with the ball, give and go. Should be an alley-oop for Howard, easy. It gets tipped, but Howard still gets it and goes down. Great job by Monk getting the big man some touches. Now, defensively has been a problem. Now, there's a mismatch. That guy, Reeves, guarding Ice Trae, he did the best he could. Advantage. So, the Lakers were known to do one or two different things. They went right back to ISO basketball. Melo, his game is all ISO. Whoever was getting the ball, it was ISO, one-on-one. Now, the Atlanta Hawks is not a good team. They're a team that should be a lot better than what they are. But I don't know for what reason these guys are not communicating well, especially defensively. Now, offensively, they could put up points easy. But the Lakers was all individuality. All individuals in here are putting on shows one-on-one. No passing of the ball. No movement. Guys just standing around doing what they do. You could be deceived easy watching a Laker game. Stanley Johnson gets it, goes out to Westbrook for the top of the key, who doesn't want to shoot the three. He comes in for the jump shot. Took the easy jump shot, then the open three. Pump fake. They don't fear anybody's shot blocking ability from the Lakers. Russ, one-on-one. Look at this, one-on-one. He gets it to go, but one-on-one basketball. That's not going to win a championship. That's not going to do anything for you when you guys are isolated. You look at the Lakers, the lack of assists. And these are the type of calls they get in their Laker calls. Pump fake. Oh, they don't call a foul. Trae Young can't believe it. It goes the other way. And the Lakers getting those, that's not going to help you either, because those are too far, few, and in between. Now, the Atlanta Hawks has been on a winning streak lately, but here's a team that might not be in the playoff, might be in the playoff. Monk was shooting the ball well, but what does that really mean? Because at the end of the day, you're stuck with a team that can't seem to get it right. It's like can't get right. They can't get out of their own way. Anthony Davis got to decide what he wants to be. You want to be a basketball player or not? I mean, seriously, look at this. They throw the ball. You get outran by Clint Capella. Come on, AD. That's ridiculous. Now, there he is. That's all he want to do. Pull up and hit his little jump shot. That's all you are, AD, is a jump shot. Ice Trae. All inside. Capella. Where you at, AD? AD, where are you? Let's follow AD on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Let's follow AD. Okay, there's Ice Trae again. He goes there. Okay, where he's finna go now to Capella. Because AD can't guard no damn body. Let's go back and take it again. Let's take a look. Ice tray. Stanley Johnson. Oh, Stanley Johnson really blew this because I think he was supposed to guard Capella, which is stupid anyway. Now he's in the zone and he's backing up. Don't know which man he's supposed to be guarding. Now they double an ice tray. Now he thinks Herter is the guy he's supposed to be guarding. Herter's getting the ball just so he can get it to there because once again, AD is guarding Collins for some dumbass reason. And he goes right to Capella on the inside. AD's not going to challenge him at all. And there's the dunk. This game let me know AD wrist is still hurting because he has not contested, really went up physically in this game to try to do a damn thing. And when you got Anthony Davis on the court and you can't beat the Atlanta Hawks, and you getting out hustled. I mean, out hustled. They out hustled you for the game. They had way more flair. Ice tray got going. And it was just terrible for the Lakers throughout. But everything comes down to defense. Let's take another look from a wider angle. Look how they're set. I hate the zone defense of the Lakers because it's so retarded. You don't have the personnel for this type of defense. You don't have defenders. Everybody needs to man up. AD was like, I got this section. Anything coming over here? Okay, let's see it. There's a cut through. So AD's got to make a decision. Where is he going? He's out of the hoop. Guess what? Alley-oop for Capella. Are you kidding me? This is like remedial basketball. This is like a baby with a basketball. This is so simple. It's insulting that this is still going on. I kid you not. The Lakers looking like Holy Cross out here. Now look at this. Clint Capella is coming down. Look at where his transition is. AD is watching him cut through. Stanley Johnson is still, I guess, doing his assignment. Because y'all playing a stupid zone. Good hustle there. Take a gander at the score. 101-90. An 11-point lead going into the second half. Going into the last quarter. You got a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. And it got even worse. 104-90. In the fourth quarter. What happened? They got out hustled from that point on. I put those games away. Another fourth quarter collapse. That lead was gone in less than 3 minutes. Lou Williams hit the shot at 7:26 in the game. Lakers are up 1 now with 6:55 to go. Ice Tray shoots a deep 3. It comes off, but look, somebody out there hustling. goes for the rebound. Put back dunk. Stanley Johnson for 3. AD gets an offensive putback. Because he the only big guy out there knowing what a big man's supposed to do. Gets tipped back. Look at that. Hustle plays. Out hustled. Here come Lou. Sweet Lou, crossover, gives back to Capella. Well, the other center, right in front of AD. They slip out. Monk's hitting threes. He hit 8 threes in this game, and they lose. How does that happen? Here's Ice Tray. Tied game, throws it up. Oh, my God. Now the Hawks are up 3. 2:50 to go. 3 is up. Boom. Ice Tray hits it. Now, just like that, it's a 6-point game. Here come Russ. Gives it up to Monk. Monk pulls again. Bang. He was unconscious. Back to a 3-point game with 1:50 to go. 1 minute to go. 1-point game. Lakers are down 1. Ice Tray pulls from way out. It rims around and goes in. They're up 4, and that's basically the game. But if you look at what happened defensively, you see, Chris Tucker and everybody at the game. They happy. Hawks are rolling. But let's take a look at something even grander. All right. Defensively, you're not getting back. You're giving up too many transition buckets. That means guys are not running hard. And that's an example of fatigue. They're on the road. And this is what happens on the road. This is why an NBA season is very important, people. And you guys, all this stuff counts when you go into the playoffs. So starting a season and starting a little tournament bubble 4 months later, that don't count. Because I saw the Lakers collapsing right before the bubble when the pandemic hit. They were losing, buddy. The wheels was falling off. The wheels on the bus weren't going round and round no more. So as they were falling down, everybody else was standing up. The Clippers were starting to gel, and they were starting to really hit that peak, getting ready for that playoff run. But the league did what they wanted to do and give LeBron James a ring because they needed a rating, so they made that little BS tournament. Now, let's get to this reality. You see what's happening now, right? A whole season, all that LeBron pushing himself to try to catch Kareem and do all this. He done blew a tire. Now that leg ain't activating like they thought it would. It's dragging out there. They got mad at me for telling y'all what happened. When Tasha was at the game, and she told me LeBron got hurt. Like his leg, he grimacing. And it was after the dunk. After that adrenaline wall, and that knee turned into a softball, and he couldn't bend that knee. Everybody thinks he's going to play against Portland, and I don't know. I think he probably going to get the knee drained. I don't think he did any structural damage. He might have just sprained his MCL. Which is still rather painful. But still, something you never want to do. And don't forget to hit the like button, it's free. And those who want to support my page, my Cash App is Carcino. The super chat button is working for those who out there. Do I think the Atlanta Hawks, what I think of them? I don't think they're going to win a championship or anything. Is that what you think? Screw the Rams. The Lambs is what they should be called. Nah. Nobody really cares. Well, people got a lot to think about. You talking about revamping your team. That game could have been fatigued. There was a lot of players out there mentally fatigued. It happened. You flying on a plane, going from city to city on the road. Silver Slipper did them no favors, giving them all them early games at home. Because eventually, you're going to have to hit the road. You're going to have a lot of road games. So, that's the narrative. Well, AD is not in shape, but he was too scared to even compete out there. Like, he was so afraid of hurting himself again, he just letting stuff happen. He guarding John Collins, don't even want to keep up with Capella. What you think is going to happen when it's playoff time? Because they're dangerously approaching the threshold of we can't lose any more games. And if you don't have LeBron at 100%, what's that going to mean for your team? AD ain't ready. LeBron ain't ready. And with them ready, you are still losing. So once again, you're still in the same boat. Don't forget to follow at Kwame Brown Bus Life. I ain't see Kwame video today, so I don't know what happened there. But I gotta check that out and see what happened. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh man, my buddy video just started. Let me go check his thing out. All right, one.